Good afternoon and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. Honest to goodness, guys, it feels like Sunday because everybody was home yesterday, Friday, because of our snow day that we ended up having. And it is, you guys can see, look at these icicles outside our window right now. They're huge. I mean, I've seen bigger, but they're pretty stinking big icicles out there right now. It like got a little bit warm today, and it was snowing when I woke up, which my dad said it wasn't supposed to snow early this morning, but it did snow for a little bit. And it was like coming down. It was like big chunks of snow that was coming down. And so we ended up leaving, I think about 10 o'clock or so, because my dad had to shovel the driveway because it did snow overnight. Then it stopped. It wasn't snowing like at all during the day. It's supposed to snow again, and we're supposed to get pretty bad, like I guess quickly we're supposed to get a lot of snow like overnight and into Sunday, so we're supposed to get even more after this. So today it was like sunny for most of the day, and we had, you know, nice like not super warm weather. It was cold out today, but it wasn't super bad. When we went grocery shopping today, which I want to share with you guys a couple of my deals that I did, but first I got to get this out of the oven, so I will be right back with you guys, and I'll share with you guys a little brief tidbit of what I got today and did my little, not couponing, but my rebate deals for today. Guys, I do want to mention, if you guys shop at Walmart and you don't already check out their bakery clearance, ours is actually kind of weird. The bakery section is like in the front of the store. They have the bakery section right next to their deli section, which is in the produce, which is right at the beginning. But then they keep the bakery clearance all the way in the back by like the yogurt, like against the furthest back wall of our Walmart. So it's kind of bizarre place. You would think like in the bakery section they'd keep it near the bakery section, but no, they keep it all the way back there, and they do have clearance. Honestly, guys, for the last 3 weeks in a row, we have got these this Baker's Dozen donuts, which is 13 donuts, and you guys can see they're normally $3.98. They have them clearance so far. Every single week we want was $1.59. And no, they have not been the same batch of donuts. They have had, like this week, this was the only one they had left. 1 week they had a different, it was like an elongated, like more rectangle, if that makes sense, like the kind that you get from like Dunkin' Donuts, whereas this is more of the like, you know, this, I don't know how you describe it, but the like this elongated, I guess, instead of like the flat box. So they had that the first week we went, and was the same price, and then they had these as well, but we just got that one. Last week they had these, and then this week again they had one left of these. And then on top of that too, we found French bread clearance for 40 cents, and it's still soft and everything like that. So I was thinking maybe they made it yesterday and they clearanced it out today, because, you know, it doesn't stay fresh super long, but if you do store it correctly, it can. So I'm thinking like they might have, like I said, ended up keeping that. Maybe they made it yesterday or a couple days ago, but it was still fresh. I mean, not like freshly fresh, but it was still, you know, soft and everything like that. So it's normally $1, got it for 40 cents, gave it to Matthew, he ate it already. And then I also got these too, was $1.11, or I'm sorry, they were $1.98, I saved $1.11, got them for 87 cents, and there was, what's it called, 6 in here actually, and I ended up, I'm using 2 of them right now, which you guys can see over here. This is what I've been making with those other rolls that I got at Valley Pro, or at Caputo's, and it's just toasted cheese with some garlic butter, and then I put tomatoes over the top and a little balsamic vinegar. So tasty, guys, seriously. It's like a caprese sandwich or something like that, like the salad, but I use provolone cheese because I like provolone cheese more, and you can use mozzarella, really whatever you want. It just tastes really good. But I got these, like I said, 87 cents, and I'll use 2 probably for each, like, I don't know, dinner. I might use like do it 2 more times, so that's super cheap for that. Like I said, make sure you guys are checking your clearance section. I also found out where our Walmart has the clearance section for their household products. I thought I knew where they used to have it, and I don't think they have it there anymore, but I couldn't find it. And it's down our pet aisle now for some reason, I don't know. But they had like a couple things, like they had Febreze, like a fall scent Febreze that was on clearance. A couple other things I didn't really get a good look, but I love their bakery section because we love baked goods, seriously guys. And they always have super cheap prices. Like I said, these donuts, are less than half price. That, like, the bread and the rolls also less than half price, so that was awesome. One of the other deals I got too was on these Goya, or that's how you say it, the red kidney beans. These were 98 cents. I had a rebate, spend $12, get 4 back from Savings Star. So these ended up costing 65 cents or so, is what I figured. It was like 33 cents off per can. I got 8 cans. And then I also too, which was that I really wanted actually more than the kidney beans, was that they had these the split green peas, and these, they don't carry them at my Aldi, so I have to buy them at another store anyway. And at Walmart, these are $1.08. So after I subtract that rebate that I'm getting back for spending the $12, because I got 4 of these, ended up being about 75 cents. So I thought 75 cents for these was actually a pretty good price, because like I said, I have to drive somewhere else to get them anyway, since I don't have them at my Aldi. And since Walmart had them, I had the rebate. I thought I'd pair that up with the kidney beans. And what I'm going to do is make some freezer chili for myself. I've got a pack of vegetarian ground beef in the freezer, and so I am going to use that to make some what's it called, chili, vegetarian chili, and I'm going to make it, freeze it, and leave it in the freezer for myself. So that's what I also got at Aldi this week. I got diced green chilies. I also got tomato sauce, and making that for myself for this week. And then I should have those, it should probably make about 4 to 5, maybe 6 batches of individual packets freezer dinners, and I'm going to have that for myself. Saw that Matthew actually had already brought this down. He ate only half of it. You guys can see there, this was $1. Right there, you guys can see this is, again, maybe about half. It's a little bit smaller than the loaves that I get at Valley Produce and Caputo's for $1, but for 40 cents, unbeatable. Especially, like I said, it was on clearance, and it's really fresh too. It's still soft. So I got that, and like I told you guys about that Goya deal. I also got razors too. They had Noxzema razors, $2.88, and there was $1 back from Savings Star, so that was $1.88 for a 4-pack of razors, which is like less than 50 cents per razor. I also got enchilada sauce. The Old El Paso was $1.38, I think, or something like that, and there was $1 back for 2, so I got 2 of them, and I'll probably make vegetarian enchiladas maybe one day for myself. I don't know, maybe not this week, probably next week, but it's canned, so it'll stay fresh or good for a while. And I think those were like 60 or 80 something, 80 something cents, I think, each. So not too bad. Again, like I said, I'll probably do a dinner, like an actual like dinner for everybody, but just make it a vegetarian enchilada so I can have some too, because I have not had enchiladas in so long, and I honestly really like you can just do like it with beans and stuff like that, and I have not had enchiladas in so long. I really want some, and so since I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna splurge a little bit, which wasn't really a splurge, but again, another thing my Aldi doesn't carry. So if I can find a deal on something that I'd have to go and buy at Walmart anyway, I will, because I, would rather have it when I get it on sale, instead of having a taste for it, not getting it on sale, and not being able to get it at Aldi, since it's cheaper at my Aldi than at my Walmart. There was also a deal on this Paw Patrol, these cheese bites. It's literally just like cheese, like, I don't even know what you call it, like brick cheese, just literally cut up, and it was the 6 ounces, but I figured that 6 ounces of cheese it was $1.98, and there was a 75 cents back for my Bata, so it was $1.20, what is that, $1.20 something, like 25 cents or so. Ended up being, cheaper for me than even buying cheese sticks at Aldi, because Aldi's cheese sticks are like $2 and something cents. So I, again, figured that this is a decent price, and it's just a cheese snack in there. You guys love our cheese drawer. Look, you guys want to know how much we love cheese. There's, I think, 2 packages of cheese sticks in here. There's Jack's hot dogs. There's big things of deli cheese in here, all kinds of stuff, shredded cheese. There's more shredded cheese up here. Got leftovers in the fridge. You guys didn't want to see our messy fridge right now, but yeah, that was, like I said, we ended up being under budget this week, which I was so happy about, and I ended up we paid, I think, about $50 at Walmart this week. $3 worth of it was things that I didn't plan on getting. We had to get one thing that was like $2, and then we also had to get what's it called, cotton swabs for, I think they were 98 cents or something, which is actually cheaper than even getting them at the dollar store, and I think the quality is better. But I paid $50, like I said, maybe excluding the like $3 extra things that, again, I didn't have planned on my list for all of my couponing rebate deals that I ended up doing, which I didn't use one single like manufacturer coupon at the grocery store or at Walmart at all. Everything was rebates that I got back, and ended up I'll just get a check for those, like, or I can cash out with PayPal, which is super easy and convenient. I don't have to deal with remembering the coupon or remembering to give them to the cashier, or having a problem with the coupon not scanning, or having, you know, a problem with the cashier missing a coupon, or, you know, if the coupon doesn't scan and they think it's not for the right product, having to try and argue about it. And so it saves me a headache. I honestly don't like using coupons. I love couponing, but I hate using coupons because it always feels like it's a struggle half the time, especially at Walmart, because I'm not a huge fan of Walmart. I had one Walmart cashier. I loved her. She was amazing. But the rest, it just, like, I don't know, they just don't seem like they take the time to really pay attention to the coupon, and they're like, oh, this didn't scan, and they just like count it off as too bad. But she would always be like, if it didn't scan, like, read it, and then she'd be like, well, you bought the right stuff, you know, whatever, like normal cashiers are supposed to do, but half the time I didn't get that at Walmart. And so, you know, it was just sometimes a headache. I always seem to have problems at Walmart, other than, like, with the exception of every other store. I never really had any at a grocery store, and I don't think CVS was really the only other place that I really shopped, and my CVS was awesome. They loved me there. I miss them so much because I haven't been there in so long, but like I said, Walmart was probably the #1 place where I ended up having couponing problems. So I had no headache, no extra stress on myself making this grocery list, and still got a bunch of deals. I ended up getting back about $17 because I got a $2 bonus rebate for redeeming 2 rebates from Rebate this week, so I got an extra $2. Oh, the other 2 things also that I forgot to show you guys from Rebate deals this week, which were super cheap, honestly, probably the cheapest things I bought. I got this Frank's Red Hot because we made wings this weekend. I was like, oh, maybe we can make wings again, but this was $1.18, I think. 50 cents I got back, so it was like 60 something cents for that, which was cheap for a small little bottle. And like I said, we would never use like a big bottle, so I feel like for a little one that we might use again is a good price. And then this Aunt Jemima, this small little thing of like syrup is $1 at Walmart, and they had 25 cents back from Rebate, so I ended up getting this for 75 cents, which wasn't a bad deal. Like I said, again, considering that redeeming 2 rebates from Rebate this week, I got an extra $2. So those pretty much ended up paying for themselves, plus the cheese that I also got as well. And I got cereal. They had Lucky Charms, the big family pack, for $2. I got 25 cents back on that for just a cereal. They had Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats for $2.88 on rollback, and 75 cents I got back from that as well, which again, I got like 75 cents back from Rebate on that as well. So a couple of little deals here. Honestly, I bought it in total plus my rebate that I got back, plus I'm counting towards my February bonus, which is redeem 8 rebates totaling $10, plus you can do the teammate bonus stuff, and that ended up being, I'm like 50% towards my first goal, which is an extra $1. So I love doing rebates, guys. They're seriously so much fun. Again, this is like the first week and I'm happy with doing it. Again, no extra stress for me having to try and do these rebate deals, and I was able to get a bunch of deals and not have to worry about it, and still it's stuff that I'm going to start sharing on my other channel couponing wise. So if you guys are interested in that, and hopefully just a couple of weeks, I think I told you guys in March I want to start doing it again, because it'll only be this weekend, next weekend, and the weekend following after that I won't post, and then after that I'll start posting the deals on my blog and my YouTube channel and stuff like that, so that I'm again kind of just testing out what I want to do. And again, if it's easy like this week was, and I have extra time to record and that kind of stuff and do those extra videos, which I did this week, then I'm not going to have this huge extra stress, you know, mounting over my head of extra things that I need to do, which again was easy. and I'm super happy everything went smoothly this weekend. But I am going to eat the food that I just took out the oven, because soon this cheese and stuff is not going to be very melty anymore, and it's like going to be all hard because I let it sit too long. So I'm going to have some of that. That's going to do it for me for tonight. I am freezing cold. I am going to go take a shower and head to bed. It is late and it is snowing out, guys. Like I told you guys, we're supposed to get even more snow, so it's probably why it's so cold. But seriously, guys, the last handful of days have been ridiculously cold. And like, I mean, just like even going out to the grocery stores today, I was like, this is miserable to be out here. I feel bad for like my dad and everybody else who's like shoveling and stuff like that. But my dad has it down to where he tries to like shovel like periodically while it snows, so he doesn't have to like do like a whole like foot of snow all at once. So he'll do it like every handful of hours. But like this morning when he woke up, he like had to do everything that snowed, which wasn't that much, but you know, it was a good amount of snow. So yeah, and I am lucky that he does that, and Matthew's helps, but Jack has been doing it a little bit more recently. He's done the last like probably 2 shovels or maybe like the last, probably I'd say the last 2 times it snowed. So yeah, and me and my mom just stay inside and stay nice and toasty warm. But yeah, it's cold out today, guys. So I am freezing. Gonna go warm up in the shower, take a nice warm shower. So I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.